Here's my tree stand practice range. So I've got shots in and out of cover pretty much all the way around me, from 2 yards out to 25. I could push it out to 30, but right now I'm not comfortable with taking a shot that far, so I'll flip the camera around. All right, get the sweat off here. It is, oh man, that's nasty. Hold on a second. That's better. It is Sunday, August, I don't know, something 19th, 20th, something like that. And I'm up here prepping for deer season, getting some tree stand shots in, and just going over my system and my process and shooting out of my harness. And I've added a little something to this year's arsenal. I always have a bad habit of packing my book bag that I always carry slam full. I'm already carrying, 15 pounds right up to it of stand weight, portable stand weight, and I don't want to add another 10 or 15 out of a book bag of stuff that I don't really need. So I have decided this year to do like a minimalistic approach, and I'm gonna put the push alpha pack in that arsenal. And if I can't fit it in push pack, by golly, it ain't going to the tree with me. Now if I go sit for an all-day sit, maybe that'd be a little different, but as it sits right now, I can fit a bottle of water, enough of a snack to keep me in the stand for 4 or 5 hours, and everything I need. I don't need a grunt call early season. I don't need a lot of stuff you might need during a rut for an all-day sit, but I'm hoping, if I can fit 2 bottles of water in there and enough snacks to sit me for an all-day sit and a grunt call and maybe a pack rack, that's all I need. And my bow and my stand. So I'm trying to go real light. Hopefully I'll have my saddle system set up. I will hunt out of a saddle a lot to get that weight down as well. So as soon as I get in, I'll be shooting out of that a lot too. So I'm just up here, and I just wanted to show you kind of what my stand setup looked like in the yard. What I love about that push pack is you can actually wear it and it doesn't hinder anything at all with your safety harness. So don't think it's going to hurt you at all. So if that's one of your hang-ups, don't worry about it. It fits just fine. That leg strap holds it tight. And I haven't got it packed yet with what I'm going to take into the woods on day one, but it's probably going to be something along the lines of a bottle of water, or some type of soft cereal bar that doesn't make a lot of crunch if I get hungry. Something to do with, like, if I do harvest an animal, I'll have my some type of skinning knife with an interchangeable blade, like a Taito or something like that. I've got one, I think it's a new Edge. It's got the interchangeable blades, real sharp. So I'll have that and an interchangeable blade in here. I'll probably have some kind of skinning kit, like them little ones you get from Walmart. It comes with the gloves and the bags and whatnot for disposal. Maybe not, I don't want to see. And maybe some plastic bags or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna play with that a little bit. And so I'm not used to having just this little bit of room, so it's gonna be a hair puller outer. I don't have nothing to pull out anyway, but so anyway, I'm gonna shoot a couple shots. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna try to get it on camera. I even got my handy dandy bow hanger right there, aka broke over limb. Oh man, the dogs are out. I'm gonna have to wait. Really? My wife doesn't help my practicing at all. Got my dogs running around out here. There's my new one right there. I don't know if you can see her. Old Mia Grace. Cooper over there trying to get up in the poison oak and spread it to the rest of the family. So as soon as they call them in, I'm gonna take me a few shots and see if I can hit. I got the throw ball sitting out there about, I don't know, you tell me. It always looks farther on camera, but it's probably sitting out there, right there, at about 23, 24 yards. I know that tree, the big tree right there, is 25. and that's a couple yards in front of it, away from it, but a little wider. So I'm gonna set my phone down. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Don't fall. Maybe not. We'll see. Might be able to see that. I'll try to keep my crotch out of the way. All right, let me get my arrow stuck back in my pushback here. And as always, I'm going to start out, if I'm shooting out of a deer stand, the first arrow I'm always going to fire is going to have a broadhead on it. So, there she is. Let's see what we can do with it. All right, here we go. Got it. I don't know if you can see it or not. Hopefully you can. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, if you can't, I'll take you down there in just a minute. Broadhead got it. I had good left and right. I was probably about 1.5 inches low from where I was looking. So I'm not shooting for the drop of a deer. I'm not shooting for the heart of a deer. I'm shooting for right there at the bottom of the lungs, top of the heart. That way if they do drop, I'm still in the lungs. And if I happen to accidentally drop a little low, I'm not out the bottom of the deer and missing it altogether. So just like 3D shooting, there's more scoring at the top of the target than at the bottom of the target. So I'm taking the same approach to hunting, because where we hunt at, I don't really have a lot of problems with deer ducking strings or anything like that. A lot of times we'll get 2 shots at a deer, so using traditional equipment. So here comes my dog out here with me. She's coming up stalking me. I'm gonna shoot an arrow with her under the stand, watch her freak out. Right in the middle, center punched it. Yeah, I think you can see it. What are you doing, Mia Grace? What are you doing, Mia? She has no idea I'm up here. Get out of the woods. What is your mama doing? What is your mama doing? Don't go in the woods. Get out of the woods. She's growing like a weed. I've had that dog for, I think she's just 4 months, not quite 4 months old. And she's probably almost 40 pounds right now. She's a good 35. So get another shot in here for the dog takes off on me. Same hole. I'm gonna get down, get this dog out of here, take you and show you where I hit. If I can keep the camera rolling as I'm climbing down and not falling. It's a broadhead and 2 good arrows. So this ought to be fun. Trying to climb with my forearms. It's all good. I got this 3 Rivers Old Mountain Mesa, so if I beat it up against this stand a little bit, scuff it up a little bit, I don't really care. I just don't want to cut my string, that's the most important thing. Alright. Huh? Yep. So let's go over here and look at the old Reinhardt throw ball. It was at about 23, 24 yards. My point on's about 27. So here's my carnage. There's 2 of my field points. That's my broadhead. All good, nice kill shots. So I'm gonna get off in here and go take me a shower. It's hot. I'm sweating to death. But I got to put the work in if I'm going to be successful in the woods, and y'all got to do the same. So this is Paul Helms signing out. Y'all shoot straight. God bless.